Here is how I made this Damascus steel Viking Seax in under 6 hours. It is currently 12:05 p.m. on Sunday, November 19th, and I'm going to be trying to make a knife in under 6 hours. So let's go ahead and light the forge and get on with it. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so I have here some 1084 and 15 and 20 high carbon steels. What I'm going to do is start to stack them, and then we're going to give them a good old twist. So let's get to it. So essentially what I'm going to do is take that billet, heat it up to forge welding temperatures, sprinkle a little bit of flux on there before going to my press and giving it a nice little squish. Flux. Alright, so now that the weld is set, all we gotta do is draw it into a square bar to prepare it for twisting. I think it's important to note here that I'm knocking off the corners of the square to make a sort of octagonal shape that is easier for twisting. This basically allows it to not have as many cold shuts.
Alright, so we got an issue. I can't find my twisty twist device. Guess we'll have to use this. Don't try this at home. No. It looks like a 10. So I'm going to go ahead and take what we just twisted and give it some squishes with this. This is going to be super, super low layer Damascus. Moly, it has already been 1 hour since we started, and I'm just now starting to forge the blade. That means we got 5 hours to grind the blade, etch it, do all the finishing work, as well as put a handle on it. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? Alright, so now that I did the third and final thermocycle on this knife, now I'm going to go ahead and let it cool down before we do rough shaping and profiling. Alright, so while that's cooling down, I figured it'd be best to take use of my time and cut the wood that I'm going to be using for the handle of the knife. Let's do it. it's quench time.
Here you can see me using the torch to preheat the oil. This allows the knife to harden quicker.
Oh, spicy. It is currently 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. That means I only got 4 hours remaining. Alright, so we got our blade all nice and tempered. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grind it. Let's get this moving. We only have a little under 4 hours left. Alright, so I just got finished with 120 grit. Now we're going to give it a quick test etch, and I am excited. Oh. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to put a handle on it. And it is currently 3 o'clock. So that means we have 3 hours remaining to put a beautiful handle on this. Let's get started because I don't have a whole lot of time. So I got the handle fitted up. Next step is I'm going to go ahead and grind it to the profile I want, and then I'm going to add a little bit of a recess, and the reason is I want to wrap this in leather. So going forward, I'm going to grind it to the shape I want, and then I'm going to recess it ever so slightly to accommodate for the leather thickness that I'm going to use to wrap around here. And we have about 2 hours left. Oh boy! Alright, so I got all the parts pretty much roughed in, but now all I gotta do is, in the last hour, make them all look really, really cool. Got 15 minutes remaining and my glue is not coming out. Come on. Just gotta pour a little bit of glue in here. We have less than 10 minutes remaining and I just now got glue on. I think we are gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Wow. It is now 6:05 p.m. on Sunday, November 19th. It has been officially 6 hours since I have started this project. And there it is. Guys have it. That was the Viking Seax build. I really enjoyed making this knife. It was a really good challenge, something I haven't faced really since I was on Forge and Fire. Please let me know what I should do next. I am really excited to be on this platform again and creating these videos. Alright, that's all for now. Bye now. God bless.